If you see a single spoiler, sub only. That sounds fair. That sounds fair. That sounds very reasonable and fair. Hey Flame, how's it going, buddy? That sounds very fair. If people behave themselves, all good in the hood. If people start ruining it, it is what it is. Alright, cool. Let's wait till the end of the song before we kick it off. That buys everyone a minute or two. Might even do emote only. For the love of God, I hope the subs and the mods aren't the ones spoiling. That would be the biggest disappointment ever. Hey Kim, I wanted to ask, I couldn't find Naruto reaction on Patreon. I've been missing them live because of work. They're on Twitch. They're all on Twitch so far. I haven't started editing Naruto. They're all on Twitch. There's a bit of a delay between Twitch and Patreon. I typically edit anything that can't stay on Twitch first. What if a sub spoils something? Conspiracy theory. They get timed out and they get warned. Trust me, they don't get leniency. Mods get even less leniency because they definitely should know better. If I see a mod spoiler, I literally can't do anything. But I can. You don't want me doing something, trust me. I would love to watch, but I have work in 9 hours and I have to sleep. Plus, I like to watch a series before you do. All good, man. All good, man. Watch it and then come back and watch the reaction. All good. I don't get offended. Don't worry. I'm not like that. I've read the entire manga, so I know everything. See, I find that sometimes animes tweak a few things, you know? Just to sort of like, boop. They get you there. Alright, song's almost done. Alright, just so we're all on the same page. I haven't read the manga. I know nothing about the series. All I know is it is about a man and possibly his chainsaw. That is all. People keep talking about it, people keep recommending it, people keep requesting it, people keep asking for it. So, I'm going to give it a shot. If it's good, I'm going to continue watching it. If it's not good, well, you know me. So, there we go. Now that we're all on the same page. That being said, the title clearly says, first time watching, no spoilers. Should be self-explanatory. If it's not, please, no spoilers or discussing anything that hasn't happened yet on the episode that we're watching. As in, if I haven't seen it, don't talk about it. Don't be that person. You do that, mods will time you out. They'll put the chat in sub-only mode. People keep doing it, they'll put it on emote-only mode, and there won't be no comments. So, you know, just be good and we're all gonna have fun. Alright, let's jump into it, let's enjoy it, let's see what we've got. And remember, be nice to each other, because we're here to have fun. So let's have fun. Together, let's not be dicks. Alright, here we go. Chainsaw Man, Episode 1. I'm half expecting to find that guy from Darker Than Black? You know, the guy that wears the mask and the coat? Did someone knock him out or did he faint? I'm guessing people are struggling financially. Is that a puppy? Do you have a puppy? Are you a dog person? Because if you are, I'm already going to like you. Did I hear a puppy or am I going crazy? $60,000 yen? Oof. I'm quite aware of the organ market in, Southeast Asia. So, wow. Things are really bad economically. But he didn't abandon his dog, so I respect him already. Wait, you owe? Wait, holy fucking shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you owe 380,000. How do you owe 380,000? You were simping on Twitch, weren't you? Wait. Well, there's the chainsaw. I've got nothing. It's got the little cord at the back, and I'm thinking this can't be a dog. Like my first thought was the poor dog. A chainsaw thing got stuck in its head. But I'm like, nah, no way that's gonna happen. And then I saw the cord at the back and the fact that this thing is like a handle, and I'm like, is this a chainsaw? But why would a chainsaw be a dog? Okay. Well, this is different. I'm getting DMC vibes. Okay then. Great, we've got angels. And I see demon horns? Or is she just costuming? He's doing the thing with the balls. Oh. We're all on the same page that having a chainsaw in your head is weird, right? I'm not the only one to think that's weird. Just making sure. At least he's sleeping with the cute little dog, and I saw a JoJo reference. I like it. Okay, so when he was like, I owe this much money, I was thinking, how in the F do you owe that much money? But then this guy's like, I'm gonna pay you $40,000. And I was like, what the hell? And one thing I was gonna say, based on the amount he owes, and they mentioned here, interest. The interest is gonna kill him on the money he owes. It's not actually the amount he owes. The principal is usually not that bad. It's the interest that kills you. Especially when it compounds. That F's you up. Bruh. It's like selling something on Amazon. He's got 18 bucks. Wait, but he's gonna go out and do more shit, right? He's not gonna just do this for the entire month. Oh, fucking organized crime. It was your dad's debt, so you inherit it. Yay, thanks, Dad. Oh my god, I haven't seen one of these old Volkswagens in forever. They're everywhere in Serbia. Oh my god. That's so nostalgic. Poor guy. I genuinely feel so bad for him. Dude, you've already lost one of your testicles, an eye, and God knows what else. Oh, right, a kidney. God damn. And you know what gets me? He hasn't even considered stealing or murdering or anything like that. His situation is totally effed, but he's not hurting anybody else. That just goes to show his character. I feel really bad for him. And it's not even his debt, he inherited it from his father. And looking at what he has, he didn't exactly inherit much else. So he just got dealt an incredibly bad hand at life. Poor guy. Poor guy. If that motherfucker survives this season, I'm a bit pissed. Oh my god, it's injured. Oh god, it's gonna cut the whole hand, isn't it? Oh, thank god. That is not good. Does the kid fucking have stomach cancer? Or lung cancer? Or God knows what else? Great tuberculosis? I hope that's not a spoiler. Dude, you're blind as well? Good! You know, this reminds me like Leon the Professional. This guy that's handling the money keeps fucking him over because he wants to keep him on the chain and keep using him. And he's never gonna let him off the chain because the poor kid doesn't know any better. So he's always gonna give him a little bit, just enough to survive, but he's never really gonna pay off the principal. Oh, you've paid off the interest. That's great! See you next week! It's predatory. People like this disgust me. Just give me a steak and some nails and I'll get to work. Or does this feel like a trap? Oh my god, they're gonna ambush him, aren't they? They're gonna ambush him. Yeah, it's an ambush. He just got stabbed. Fucker! Where's Dante when you need him? Okay, he got stabbed through the spine, I would say. But let's say they missed the spine. Let's just say they missed the spine. How the fuck is he getting up and running? Whatever. Anime. Ouch. And it's not even some piece of shit that's getting stabbed and dying in the middle of a fucking who knows where. It's a decent person that's had a fucked life so far. I hate life. It's so unfair. And some rich asshole spoiled brat sociopath piece of shit goes around flaunting mummy and daddy's money and treating people like less than human because they think they're special. Congratulations! You made it out of your father's testicles. You have achieved so much in life. You fucking peaked. You came out of a guy's balls. You're lucky your mum didn't swallow you. Fuck. I hate life. Oh yeah, he heals. Oh. That explains the chainsaw. The demon's gonna fuse with him. Okay, gotcha. Wait, demons confused with humans? Why not? Aww. 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 Oh. Dude! 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 What the hell? Is this kid going for sainthood or something? Fuck! I can't be the only one feeling emotional right now. Holy shit! Oof. Well, come on. Transform. Cut them up. Oh, god damn it. Come on. Oh, so you sent for people to get stabbed, and as soon as you lose an eyeball, you start crying like a little bitch? Oh, wow. Wow, this passes for demons these days? Jesus Christ. My only hope is that the little demon chainsaw dog, in some way, still exists, even if he can only talk to it while he's sleeping. Because that little demon dog, so wholesome. Well, yeah. That's typically how debt works. There's no one left to collect it. Well, now, is this the next asshole? Oh, great. It's the Jujutsu Kaisen Academy. Nothing to see here. She's got balls. Okay. Keep, like as a pet. Jesus. Talk about options. Yeah, see? Like a pet. For him, it's like heaven. I hope the little demon chainsaw dog can taste the jam. God damn it. I just want to hug Chicky right now. Congratulations. You made me feel more in 10 minutes than most anime, movies, games, songs, people, books, society, and other things make me feel in months. Congratulations. You did very fucking well. Fuck! I'm just wondering what sort of sick bastard wrote this. Someone that clearly understands how human emotion works. Only someone that has gone through a lot of shit would know how to write something like this. That's all I'm saying. And the fact that they did this in episode 1 makes me worried. It's that puppy episode with Hellgirl all over again. It's Yoko Taro all over again. Yes. Have you ever been depressed? No. Would you like to be? Oh, God. That was surprisingly good, I will admit. That was very, very, very good. Fun fact, the guy who wrote this believed he could levitate, so you can find a video on YouTube of him trying to levitate. Great, he takes acid, and possibly DMT. No, that was fucking good. That was unexpected. It had that mixture of reality, but with a twist. So it's something familiar, but it twists it in a nice way, you know? So it's like, here's the world. It feels cruel, empty, cold, dog-eat-dog that's run by a bunch of predators. Nice and realistic. And then they throw you something that's like completely, what the fuck is this? Little chainsaw dog demon. Then you find out that, you know, he sold his body parts to pay a debt. He's inherited it from his father. He's hunting these devils. This guy's obviously taking advantage of him. This is his situation. Despite all the hardships, he's a very good person. A very good person. And then he gets screwed over by this person that's already taking advantage of him. Life is completely unfair. And then, you know, Deus Ex Machina with the little demon dog. They fuse, or, you know, gets his heart, gets his soul. Very good. Very good. Like, very good. It kind of throws you straight into it, but it did it in such a way that it's not too much for you to process. It throws you in, but it gives you enough. It knows what's important to get the point across, and it creates the world that it needs to very quickly, very efficiently, in a very entertaining way. It's very well done. Because you're kind of a little bit weirded out, but then you get a hit of emotion. Then you get a bit of intrigue, then you get some more emotion. You know? Then you get a bit of mystery, then a bit of worry, then a bit of, oh fuck, he's getting stabbed, then a bit more emotion that you're sad that, you know, life is completely unfair. Then you get the demon dog and you're like, oh my god, you know, you feel like absolute crap, and then the action starts. It's done really, really well. And it does it in rapid succession. It doesn't just go emotion, emotion, emotion. It's like emotion, story, emotion, you know, suspense, and then emotion, action. It's boom, 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 boom. It's really good. Well, he did enthusiastically eat a lit cigarette for 100. That's like 1 cent. No, 100 yen is $1. No, it's good. There's nothing. There's so much in it. I don't want to waste people's time. There was so much I could commentate. Like the bank book that he was holding is very Japanese because they don't, you know, do it on their phones and stuff. They literally have a little bank book that has all of their transactions and their balances and everything and all that other stuff. But focusing on the core episode itself, it had everything. It had enough. Like, it kept me entertained. Want to watch the official ending video or save it for next episode? I don't understand what you mean by official ending video. Oh, you mean the one, the ED. Save it for the next one. 100 yen is 69 cents right now. Giggity. I thought the nut would be worth more than 100,000 yen though. Okay, so when they say... oh, that's not 100,000, that's 10,000. When they say something like 10,000 yen, .00, it's like $10,000. But you gotta realize that there's some people out there that they eat it. Like, there was a person in Germany that removed his testicles and cooked them for a couple and they ate it. It's not like someone else is using it. It's like paltry. You know? So his debt was 380,000. Yeah. That he inherited from that. But like I said, it's not the principal sum. Like, for example, I'll grab my calculator really quickly and we'll do this as, you can tell Kuma's a lot of fucking fun. Let's take a look. What's an interest rate? What's like our inflation right now is 10%. Let's just say 380,000 times by a 5% interest rate. The interest is 19,000 every year per annum. But here's the thing. Yakuza don't do interest rates per annum. They do like fucking interest rates per week. And they don't charge 5%. They charge like fucking 20%. So you could have like 380,000 times by 0.2. Your interest for the week is 76,000. That's how loan sharks work. And that's where they get you. Like, your $380,000 loan just became, quick math, $450,000 within a week. That's how loan sharks operate. That's why I don't like them. Because the people that go to loan sharks are desperate. Because conventional loaning methods of banks and everything else are not available to them. And loan sharks know this. It's predatorial. That's what I hate about it. So, yeah, they feed on the desperate. It's what sickens me. It literally sickens me. They trap you so you can't pay the debt anyway and increase it further. Well, they give you the debt in the first place, counting on the collateral that they're going to get later, whether it be your body, your daughter, your house, your wife. That's how they function, and that's what sickens me about people like that. It's not like criminal organizations that existed back in the day when people couldn't find jobs, and they took from people that had plenty, or they took from the government, to help people that didn't have anything, or communities that migrated to, Australia, America, and other lands that were being discriminated against by, local government and law enforcement and everything. They had to turn to someone that would actually help them. It's not like that type of criminal organization. This is outright predatorial profiteering. That's it. It's not like I care about the community and I provide a service that isn't available to them and get my hands dirty because no one else is willing to. And yes, I make some money from it, but I'm not sucking them dry like a fucking vampire. Whereas these motherfuckers are. There's a big difference. Huge difference. Worlds away. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. But very good episode. I clap again. It's good. It's good so far. What else do I have to say? What else do I have to say? It's good so far. I am happy that the hype was justified. It was justified. That's all I have to say. And yes, I will watch it. As long as it keeps being like this, I will watch it. So, what can I say? I've got nothing left to say. I just like picturing how that Denji, I think that was his name, having the chainsaw form is basically him having a devil trigger. Yeah. I mean, remember when we first saw that, like, tomato thing with the mouth? I was like, oh, this is Devil May Cry. And, the demon, the person absorbed the demon's soul, incorporated into him, regenerating injuries such as lost eyes, organs, and other shit like that. It has that feel to it. Obviously, that the rules of everything haven't been established in this world. But at the moment, I'm operating on, Devil May Cry. But to be fair, if you took a Devil May Cry song and played it while he was going around and cutting all those demons down, it would fit. It fit perfectly, I think. So, it's very good. And when you take a look at the color palette and the way the things are animated, it reminds you a little bit of the Devil May Cry anime. Now, mind you, Dante is incredibly overpowered and like nothing's gonna happen to him, but it has that feel. Like you could just have Dante walking across the street in the background and it wouldn't feel out of place. It's that type of scene and the colors and everything. It feels like that. Doomslayer music would work as well. It would, especially with the chainsaw. Yeah, the Subhuman song would fit. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Multiple songs. That's a good thing about Devil May Cry. It has a really good OST. I kept telling this anime, kept showing you trailers, and you were like, meh. Knew you'd love it. So, yeah, but you gotta understand, the trailers were weird. They were memorable, but they were weird. They were like, vroom, vroom, and like blood and like splat, and I'm like, I'm not here for gore porn. Right? Like, I'm not into that. But this episode managed to get the hook in. I don't know if it would hook everyone in, but as a pet owner and an animal lover, it definitely played with my heartstrings. Because I grew up with animals. I sleep with Cheeky in the bed, right? Like, I cuddle her. Like, I'm that type of person. So when I see someone with a pet and they're financially struggling and starving and selling their body parts, but they're still looking after their pet, I feel something for that. This got me in more ways than one. It took me on a roller coaster. For me, what makes it worse is that it wasn't even Denji's debt. He's just a kid. Exactly. Like, I almost popped the head gasket at the funeral where the guy's like, kid, pay up, what was it, 780,000 or however much he needs to pay by the end of the day. I don't care how you do it, whore yourself out or steal it or whatever. Otherwise, I'll chop you up and sell the bits. And I'm just, I literally felt physical disgust, like 700,000, close enough. I felt like I was about to vomit, but it was because a human being like that is doing that to a child. That's where my disgust was from. Mixed in with a little bit of rage and adrenaline, but it was just... yeah. Let's not go there. Let's try to keep this partially family friendly. Tatsuki Fujimoto wrote this. Fun. I am not familiar with who this person is. Maybe if you list a few of their other works, I might be familiar. Hey, Sketchy Akechi, thank you for resubbing, kind sir. Oh no, you didn't resub, you gifted. Thank you for gifting, kind sir. That chainsaw sound was relaxing. I spent a few hours today with a circular saw cutting wood. And, we had to use chainsaws to cut, trees and stuff in the backyard. So I'm not unfamiliar with the sound. I just know to get the fuck out of the way. But I'm not one of those people that when someone fires up the chainsaw, I'm like, yeah, rip and tear. No. I'm not. But when a piece of shit like that is taking advantage of a kid and threatening them, I'm like, Andre, bring the steak, Or bring the pike! Fucking Vlad the Impaler and the piece of shit. I don't care. People like that, fucking go for it. They deserve it. I'm hoping this anime won't spoil the other animes with the quality while watching other shows. I know what you're getting at. And I don't believe it necessarily will. Reason being, I like watching and playing different things for different reasons. Sometimes I just like something that's chill, that lets me sort of take it easy, not have to think too much, and just go with the flow with something absolutely ridiculous. Something like JoJo. It took me a while to get to that stage, losing my absolute mind in the first season with fucking air bubbles and gravity and let's not go there again. But at this point, when you put on a JoJo episode, I'm just like, I disconnected his arm and throw it at him. That sort of thing. Whereas something like this is a lot more realistic and grounded, but it's a different world to ours. And I can sort of accept its rules and it kind of sticks to them and it has a story in it. I would watch it for that reason. So even if it's top tier, god tier, Death Note sort of thing, it's not going to ruin anime for me. It's not going to ruin storytelling for me. I'm going to enjoy it for what it is, and I might compare it to something that's similar, but it's not going to take away from another experience. Thankfully. Sorry if you've been asked, have you watched Edge Runners? No, I haven't. But people keep chatting about it on Discord. We will watch it at some point. Just don't know when. We're currently watching Bleach. We watched that yesterday. It looks like we're watching this on a regular basis. Currently watching Avatar and Naruto Shippuden on Mondays. And playing AI Somnium Files. So, how about Tekken Bloodlines? Vote for that one. As much as I do love Tekken and martial arts, I'm not hungry enough to sort of like bypass it. The ones that I've been hearing about for a long time and I was secretly hoping would get voted in would be Witcher, which I haven't seen or played, and Mandalorian. I heard many good things, but people haven't voted it in, so I'm crying. So I don't think Tekken's gonna beat that. Any plans for Spy Family? I hear good things. Even my friends recommended it, but again, vote for it. If you want it, vote for it. My friend was discussing it, and he said that it was a piece of anime propaganda created by the Japanese government to promote settling down and having a family. I wouldn't be surprised, but vote for it. Vote for it. Like, if I had to like pick something myself, I would probably pick Mandalorian and start watching it, but don't have the time. So if it's something you want, fucking vote for it. As soon as we finish watching Konosuba, Jujutsu Kaisen, or Avatar, another anime can be voted in. So 100%, get your butts on Discord. If you're a Twitch sub or a patron, you've got access to the Council of Kumas. I'll show you really quickly. Yep, here. I'll show you really quickly. Yep. You can chat with all the other sponsors, and when we finish an anime or a game, we vote for the next one. As you can see, a fuck ton of people voted. And a fuck ton of animes were voted for. But, alas, at the end, Avatar won, Konosuba won, Jujutsu Kaisen won. Vote for something you want me to watch. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. There's a lot of good anime out there. There's a lot of good games out there. This is the way to curate it. We just shove everyone into a thread. They pick 3 options. Option number 1 gets 3 points. Option number 2 gets 2 points. Option number 3 gets 1 point. The option that has the most accumulated points wins. That way, we're always watching something a good chunk of the community is interested in, and at the same time, we make sure it's something good. So if there's something you want me to watch, please vote for it. Cool. That was good. How many days have I streamed this week? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Would Tekken only having 6 episodes affect anything? Nope. Nope. Like I said, if I was going to pick something, I would have picked Mandalorian and started watching it. But that's just me. Because I've been waiting so long. If you want it, vote for it, Christian. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining me on this sneaky stream. I appreciate it. Especially that there was like more than 50 of you turning up. Despite this not being a regular stream day. So I really do appreciate it. I'm going to put this mod on subscriber only mode to stop anime companies from claiming it. So if you are a Twitch sub, feel free to rewatch it. Otherwise, I'm going to end up getting it edited for Patreon, and I'm going to try to edit out a YouTube version which probably won't have audio, because audio on YouTube gets claimed, so I can't do anything. So if you can, try to catch it live. That way you watch the whole thing with me. You can discuss it with me, all that good stuff. Otherwise, try to watch it on one of those 3 options. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to go edit the videos now, export them, upload them, and head to the gym because I'm a fat bastard that needs to work out before Hachan gets back. So, thanks for coming. Till next time, Ninja Kuma out. Bye.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun size, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.